We have a new weekly. Seems as though there's some leveling involved, level 3 stuff. We got some 4 squatting, which looks like it'll be strong because Owl, when there's actual 4 squat, is always just really strong. And then I guess what you would call spawns or things that go ahead of guys that trigger from things ahead of it. I suppose that's what we'll call this one. And then obviously random fill-in. Croissant looking alright, melon looking good. Mushroom looking good for the spawn in front and do a thing strategy. I would say that's pretty good. Bloodhound with Crow is an XP engine. Okay. That's fun. Okay. I don't... Yeah, could... Maybe. I didn't see many, like, intense 2-card combinations or anything like that. You know, there are some things, I guess, Brain Cramp with Croissant. I wouldn't call these combos, but just... What could you use Wall Chicken on? Brain Cramp, I guess, or something that the question marks are buffing, because then it'll remove the weakness and give it a spooked. But it's just a lot of attack. So we'll see. I mean, I guess, you know, spiking Hydra stats or something like that could work out. These guys look similar. Choose one tier. Sure. There's not really, I think, a specific reason to be wanting to do this, but like, whatever. Make the thing in front trade, sure. There isn't much, green herbs just kind of makes sense, doesn't it? There's not many, things that snipe, if any, really. There's things that snipe, like, after something attacks, like the Cobra, like the Tatzelworm, etc., so forth, but I don't think much in the other... What the... Deja vu? Oh, it just does slightly restart the song. Okay. I thought I was losing it. Okay, sure. Do I really want to take double of this? No, I guess we do this and this. Sure. Okay, we have A level. We do have A level. Do all gerbils look like to you, Susk? No, but I mean it's more the posture than anything else, really. More the posture than anything else. This week, stream-wise, has been... This is not permanent stats, huh? That is a bit of a bummer. That could have been kind of fun. This is, I guess, kind of fun with these, but I just... Because there's croissant, I like the idea of the tamarin. Choose one tier 1 food to stock at 1 gold. I mean, that's kind of interesting with this to maybe feed it. I'll hold on to this for a moment, and then let's do this and this and this. Yeah, let's do that. Sure. We did, of course, pad. On Wednesday was, I want to say, a browser game, a demo, and then we started Ghost Trick Phantom Detective, which will be an ongoing series. And then Friday, also maybe Cinecross was on. Cinecross might have been on Wednesday as well, I think. And then Friday was... What the hell did we do Friday? Oh, we did the Pokemon Champion singles event for this month began, so did that, which took, I think, I actually ended up taking like basically the whole time, along with maybe some dolls and stuff. Oh no, I did an Endless Ocean run or something. And then today was a later, what the heck? Was a later started stream because this to feed the tamarin. That seems pretty good. That seems pretty good now. I would have done a bonus stream Saturday of the Pokemon thing like I've done in the past, but unfortunately not able to. I had other commitments, which led till today until rushing home to get here to to rush around and then try to start stream, which I did at approximately 7. So I only got to do a few. I went 9-6 day 1 on Friday. I went 10-5 Saturday, and today didn't start out great, 3-3, and then I had to stop in order to do sap. Okay. Chat, help me here. You buy a guinea pig. Oh, it only gives you 1. Didn't this used to spawn 2? Am I making that up? Maybe I'm making that up. You buy this, it's 2. You fuse them. You buy this, it's 2. Level, then you'd only be 1/3 of the way. You'd be 2 1/3 of the way there, or whatever. That doesn't quite make it work. An early bison is nice, but this does not actually get us to the level 3. Unfortunately, I'm not really that interested in a level 3 chipmunk either, but I think I do this just because this looks like it's pretty strong. And then hang out, I guess. Every second carrot gives stuff. Efficient money, and then I can get the things on it. Imagine I roll 1 more guinea pig though. That would be kind of sick, wouldn't it? That's not. It's a big cassowary back there. 3 health, huh? Not ideal. Not ideal. This is good, you know, jump in front of the thing, but I feel like this is oh my god, and they give another one. Certainly seems like going for this level 3 is likely not worth it. I'll say that. I think I have to take this level now. Yeah. Copy ability ahead. I mean, it kind of works with this, I guess, but I'm gonna freeze the slug. Trade at the front. A very unfortunate not trade on the fish there. A very unfortunate not trade on the fish there. It doesn't make sense to. Oh my god! I knew they were gonna do it to me. I knew it. I knew they were gonna do that to me. You son of a. And now it's never gonna show up again. And now it's never gonna show up again, by the way. Speaking of never showing up, never got a leveled tamarin either. Yeah, so this team fell apart completely. Started out alright, with promise, with a tamarin that I fed a bunch because of the weasel or whatever. Alright, well, I mean, come on. How do you have 5, how do you have 5 health? Why am I facing 5 health? Of course you have 5 health. The team's broken. They got a broken team over there. Yeah, and this ain't getting to 3, man. This ain't getting, oh my god. It's a disaster. It's a disaster. Must be nice. Must be nice to have a level 3. I wouldn't know what that's like. Fucking guinea pigs taunting me from the grave. Very rude. Very rude. Elderly bones. Elderly bones. Not elderly though, was the U.S. National Track and Field Championships happened this weekend in New York, which was that's kind of a big deal because what the fuck am I gonna do with that? You know what? Which is kind of not a big deal, but like it's nice because that's where the first U.S. Nationals happened, like 90 years ago or something? I don't even know how long ago. A long time ago. The original, the first nationals took place in New York, so pretty cool that it's in, and it's in like New York City, New York, not you know, upstate or something. It's New York proper. It's New York proper. I'm gonna do this and then buy something from here. Can always sell the penguin, bring in the other, get whatever this thing is, in order to... Oh, that's cute. I didn't think about that. But, okay, so yes, that is happening / happened, which means that the... I guess do this. Probably would rather get croissant out of it, but... Which means that there was some big races this weekend. Some races not as exciting as they could have been, unfortunately, but give that to you. Because like in the 1500, for example, some of the top guys didn't end up going. But in the 800, the big story, of course, was Cooper Lutkenhouse, who is the 17-year-old phenom that won indoor worlds this year as a 17-year-old. He might have even been 16 at that point, I don't even know. Which is crazy, obviously. And he freaking won outdoors today. And it was dominating, too. It was a dominating win. Last, like, 200, he just took off. No one stood a chance. It was very impressive. But now he's not going to be competing for the rest of the summer because he's got school. He's 17. He's got to get ready for school. That's crazy. God damn. Can you put on a deep voice southern accent? Makes me think of Jerma. I feel like he's got one of those that he does sometime. Well, never. I don't know. I don't even know what to. What do I say? What do I say? It also makes me think of oh, what's his name? The big rooster from like Looney Tunes. Big rooster guy. You know what I'm talking about? Well, I say. You know, now you know who I'm talking about. Now you know who I'm talking about. I say, boy. Stock one chat did mention this plus Crow. Also, I guess you could stoat it up. Summon current level and put from the current tier. I mean, we can try this, I suppose. I guess if I sell this, I get one of these too. Foghorn Leghorn. Yes, that's right. Foghorn Leghorn. Wait, if I wall chickened a chipmunk and then sold it, would I get 2 weaknesses? Not that that's what I would want to do, but that would be kind of funny to do. Do I roll or do I sell? I mean, buffing a brain cramp is always good. I'm down to do that. Ailments aren't food, so it doesn't count. Ah, okay, fair enough. I think I'm gonna do this. Walnut is better than the lime. So could do that and then put it on and then get more discount. Nah, just do this. And go poof, poof. And then we'll try this guy next time. For the Bloodhound, because why not? Okay. And we'll do it like that. Unfortunately, the other thing I think of with the Foghorn Leghorn thing is if you remember, I feel like it was sometime during COVID-ish time, maybe, that, like, there was a thing where people did, like, impressions, I think, of Foghorn Leghorn talking about pissing. And I don't think I'm making that up. I think that's real, what I'm saying. That doesn't do a whole lot for me. I mean, I guess it's alright, but probably rather have this almost leveled thing at this point. Donkey Konga. And then do that. And then roll once. I was gonna say could do this again, but now I'm thinking double up the Kangas. Because then I get the level next turn. Solid looking brain cramp. This chipmunk is just kind of hanging out for no reason, but that's looking good. The kangaroo to kangaroo combo does not fail.
I see you're pissing too darn loud, boy. It's late at night and you're pissing right in the center of the bowl, like you're frying chicken in there. You gotta piss on the side, boy. Make it a stealth mission. You're causing a whole ruckus pissing like that, boy.
Just to prove I was not like if you hear me say that and you're like, what is he talking about? I wasn't making it up. That's mostly why I just played that. I just wanted it to be clear that I wasn't making that up. Okay? Now, I think it's time to get rid of you. You do remember it now. See? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm freaking saying. I have kind of been making a nice use of this guy. I think this is also a good combo here. I'm not opposed to that. Now I do need just to throw something in front. I mean, I guess it could just be this guy, but Minotaur could be behind Kanga. Could also copy to jump again. I think that would work technically. I think that would technically work. That might be funny. Let's try it. Let's try it. Why not? And then, oh, I thought that's a different dog. Different dog. Not the right dog. Not the right dog. Save that level for next turn, I guess. It'll be an off turn, or it could just double up. Either way. What am I looking for here? The improvements here are like Cobra, Turtle, kind of, especially if we have we like guarantee 2 shots with the brain cramp. Slug also could be a nice starting choice as well. Yeah, so we're gonna have double jumps in front, huh? I mean, this could be, well, that's maybe not as good. Well, you know, it did work out because it did. First gerbils and now canines. No, I caught myself before it happened. If anything, me pointing out that it happened makes me even better or something. Anyway, do I sell? There's no pill, so there's no way to really blob it up. Adjacent friend attacks. You know, this could be a funny team to have the eagle. We got double jumpers technically, but let's sell this. I mean, that seems like that works here. That seems good. I'm just gonna buy it again. Hell, why not? Who would have thought? I will say this is not looking as good. We pretty much want a Cobra, I would think. Yeah, we want a Cobra there. If that were true, I wouldn't need to explain myself. I mean, I literally didn't need to say anything because I commented before it happened. But you know, you're a bunch of haters, so I'm rolling for the Bloodhound. I do see this. I'm rolling for the Bloodhound. Slug is good in front. I could give up on the parrot, I guess. I could do that. Damn. Slugs, more slugs. Unfortunate. Unfortunate, no. This is probably better at this point because it's friend level, so like this will get 2 from each of them. Although I guess this gets 2 from each right now anyway, but whatever. That's a big brain cramp. I guess the dog's not even leveled once, huh? They were also trying the dog stuff. Okay, they also were, but they didn't have a thing to really benefit from it, so I don't know about that one. Dang it, we want the other hound, man. We want the other damn hound. Does this stock a level 2 copy of a zebra? Or does it have, what does it do on the level? Where is it? Oh, it just works. I mean, that would be, if this gets level 2 and we're just freaking popping the zebras twice, like 3 times a turn or something, that's gonna be a lot. Okay, wait a second. Sell. Get the stats. Buy. Sell. Can't level it this turn. But I can do this. Stats. Again, we want the Cobra. That is the other big one. And then I can do this too. But I think I would rather level the Bloodhound. And then I'd rather do that before leveling the Zebra, I think. Although I guess if I leveled the Zebra, there's a world where I could get, well, if I level this, I could get the Cobra too. I can also, you know, activate that with that, but I think I'll leave it there just in case we get a chocolate. All right, we're gonna go crazy. But we really would love a Cobra instead of that Kanga. I think we're high on health here. That's interesting. Level 2 Crow. Level 2 Crow, huh? Okay. Start here. Not the Cobra. Not the Cobra. This is potentially interesting, but I will do this here. And then this to level, then it does the thing. And then there's the eagle. Could just be doing that too, potentially. Okay, sell this. If this doesn't give us a level 2, it's bad news. Okay, I don't think it did. Don't think it did. It did not. A little disappointing. I guess that's maybe too wishful thinking that it would do that. Have I level 3 Brain Cramp? Surely. Okay, so I'm not gonna go for that. I guess I could sell this by... That is unfortunate, because then you're maybe better off... Like, especially if it was level 2, just better off buying waffles, right? Because level 2, that's the first time I think I've ever level 2 to Zebra, by the way. So, that's kind of disappointing. So this has 2 jumps, so it's +4, huh? I don't know what I'm thinking. I don't know what I want right now. I'm already kind of disappointed that the dog didn't do what I was hoping for. And we don't have that Cobra either, which is annoying. I mean, I am getting the big snipes, that's for sure. Or the big triggers. Oh, it's at 10. I wasn't looking at our win count. Wait, that was a perfect game? Turn 10, win 5 health? You know, it all went by so fast. I didn't even... All right, from 0 to hero. A classic 0 to hero scenario. All right, well, sick. That's great news. Cool team, though I also feel like I didn't really get that like turn where it really popped off. I don't think I did a turn where I did 2 buy sells with a level 2 hound. And it really is disappointing that it doesn't do a tier 2 with it, because that would really make it hum, let's say. But still, I did get a lot of value from multiple zebras, so I guess I can't complain about that. We definitely have another session to do, because I definitely have more talk. I have more to talk about. But we'll end it on that one. A little short because one short loss, one quick, one relatively quick win, but a little low on time, so we'll stop there.